Hello, 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 my darlings. Welcome to A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. If you're watching me, you know why you're watching me. We're super aging. We're getting old, baby, but we are not getting old. You know, I promised you yesterday. What did I promise you yesterday? I promised you I was coming back today with the second part of Wicked. Yes, I said Wicked. Let me tell you, I recommend you going to see that movie. My daughter took me yesterday, and the last part of the movie is why I'm here today. Are you flying solo? Are you free? Ooh, wee. Are you flying solo? Are you free? I'm asking you, 65 and older. I'm asking you, 55 and older. I'm asking you because that is part of the last song. This is falling off right here, but I'm going to keep going. This is part of the last song called Defying Gravity. If yesterday I talked about defying gravity, I said we are defying gravity. We still here. We still here. We are still here. We're 45, 55. We have people who retire. I retired at 52. Wayne McMillan retired at 53. When you start getting in your 50s, you start thinking about retirement. And guess what? You got 40 and 30 more years of life. What are you going to do with those 40 and 30 years? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to keep you going. I'm here to help you stay on that journey. I'm here to motivate you. Some of you all want to get in the grave. As soon as you get through retirement, then you try to get to the coffin. I'm trying to stop you from getting in the coffin. And one of the ways I want to stop you from getting in the coffin is to go over the song called Defying Gravity, because it represents what I think we ought to be doing as we look down the road at 55 and 65 and 75, and in my case, 82, how we going to keep going. You people are like, 82, you still doing something? I certainly am. I certainly am. What you think? What you want me to do? Go sit in a rocking chair? I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that I'm not sitting in a rocking chair, but I like to be in a rocking chair by a beach. I like to be in a rocking chair on a yacht. I like to be in a rocking chair on a front porch that wraps around $1 million house. Well, yeah, I'll take a rocking chair, but I got to tell you how I want that rocking chair. You see, so don't put me in a rocking chair because I'm 82. Don't put anybody in a rocking chair because they're 72. Don't put anybody in a rocking chair because they're 62. And baby, at 52, you got a lot going on. Have you seen them fine people on TikTok? I keep talking about TikTok because I've seen some fine men and women on TikTok that are 52, 62, 72. And of course, those of us who are 82. Because I remember being fine in my 50s. I don't know about you. I don't know why you trying to put me somewhere. 50 is absolute fine. And I don't understand why people are marveling at it. Because I'm marveling that we're talking about it. But I need for you to know, if you 50 and not fine, I'm marveling at what's wrong with you. Why you not looking good, feeling good, smelling good? Because all that is a part, to me, of Defying Gravity, which is the song, the final song that was written by IDINA, MENZEL, and KRISTIN CHENOWETH. The lyrics are delicious. And part of it is the question I asked yesterday from the movie, who are your wizards? Who are your wizards? You know, who's coming from behind? Who's got a big old mask and a big old face and all kind of sound going on, and there's nothing to you can blow them. Did you got some wizards? You probably could just, if you turn around and looked at them, they'll run. You got some wizards that on your job. That you got some wizards up there, you know. And if you stop and just confronted them, they'll run. You remember the Wizard of Oz had a big old screen up and a megaphone. So who are your wizards? Who are your wizards? You know, you could blow on them. You could turn around and do something different. And they'd be like, what? I think about the people at Delta, when I was at Delta Airlines. I think about some of the wizards that was out there, how badly they treated many of us because they had on a uniform. And yet when they got, when 5 o'clock came or 8 o'clock came or midnight came, they got in their car just like I did. They had to go and face their own wizards, you see? And so when yesterday I left you on the last line, it's time to try defying gravity. Not the last line for the page I was on. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. and you can't pull me down. See, when I talk to you, my motivation is to keep you on a path. You know, you now you're a certain age now. You got a certain swag about you. Yes, you do. You got a certain look about you. It's a certain way you carry yourself. You know, you carried yourself one way, and then you woke up one day and you were 50. And when you woke up one day and you were 50, you said, oh, wait a minute now. Who are you talking to? I've been on this earth 50 years. I remember I said, wait. I'm half 100? See, when you say it that way, baby, you can't pull me down. The next line said, can I make you understand? In the movie, you'll understand why she says this. Can I make you understand you're having delusions of grandeur? And the person says, I'm through accepting limits. Are you through accepting limits? When you get half 100, you need to be through accepting limits. And the line goes on to say, because somebody says they're so. See, so there are people who told you that you can only do certain things. Your parents may have told you, an uncle, a cousin. You read somewhere, you saw somewhere. That line, you having delusions of grandeur. I'm through accepting limits because someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I never know. You see, when you stand up to a bully or stand up to those wizards on your job and stand up to those bullies and wizards in your household, that's a grown person. You grown now. You see, because someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try. You'll never know, baby. You never know if you can finish college. You never know if you can get that skill going. Some of you will paint, and then you're surprised that people like your painting. I like Beverly Fontaine. It's one of them. This brilliant woman, brilliant artist. Still doesn't know it. I don't care how many times we tell her she's brilliant. She doesn't believe us. She'll say, but every time. Dr. Harold, I forgot his name. I should not remember. I know him too. Good looking guy too. I just went blank. But anyway, he's another one. I said something about putting his painting up on my museum Atlanta. I haven't gotten it yet. I have so many people that I like to have their work up on www.museumatlanta.org. I would like to have their work just to showcase them. But they don't believe it. They don't believe themselves. There's so much talent out here, which is why you never know until you try. You say, I always wanted to paint. I always wanted to sew. I always wanted to do something. Why are you not doing it, baby? You're a certain age now. You have a 100. Let me put it like that. Not 50. You half of 100. That's a lot of years. A lot of years. 50 is a lot of years. Do you know what 50 is a lot of years? Just like I have 827 videos, 50 is a lot of years. Think about how many days. 365 times 50. So many days you've been on this earth. Try it. Whatever that is. The song says, defying gravity. The line says, some things I cannot change, but I'll try. Till I try, I never know. And the next line is too long. I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. Let me say that again, Reno, for the people in the back. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity. And you can't pull me down. Baby, that's the best line in there when you tell people you can't pull me down. At 50, half 100, you need to start saying you can't pull me down. When you retire at 65, you still got 20 more years. You can't pull me down. It's then Glenda, she says to Glenda, come with me. Think of what we could do together. You got some Glendas out there. You got some Glendas out there that needs to come with you, but they don't even know it. I have some people that I would love to work with, but I can't get them. They stuck where they stuck. I know together we will be awesome, but they can't see it. And so since they can't see it, I need to let them stay where they are. I asked more than one time, come with me. And no, okay, well, I'm going to leave you right there. Glenda, come with me. Think of what we could do together. This is what she says, unlimited. I've said this to people. You and I together are unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we're the greatest team there's ever been. Glenda, dreams the way we planned them. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Here's the the if clause, if comma, the if clause, if with the comma, if clause. If. I need my daughter to tell me about that subjective something. Anyway, if we work what? In tandem. If we work in tandem. If we work together. That's how powerful we'll be. Do you know as a people, if we worked in tandem, look at the people out there, the Black Wall Street. They worked in tandem. And the white people hated them for us. Take the hate. Why we can't work in tandem? Take the hate. They hated them so they hated that they were smart enough to work in tandem that they came along and destroyed all of Black Wall Street. If I'm a descendant of a slave, you are a descendant of a slave master. If I'm a descendant of a slave, you are a descendant of the people who destroyed Black Wall Street. You know your last name. We know your last name. You don't want to talk about your descendants. You want to still examine me. You want to examine my language and how I do and what I look like and what I say. But who turns around and examine you? You who want to control human beings and have other human beings work for you. You did that. Call a thing a thing. Thank you, L. Cornell Pearson, for telling the world to call a thing a thing. We don't do that. We are always the descendants of slaves, but white people are never the descendants of slave masters. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Not all, but most. Especially in the South, when you brag about this property been in my family over 50 years, over 100 years, over X number of years. Well, who you think worked that property? Come on with this song right here. I sooner buy Defying Gravity. Let me go to the next line. Let me go down here. Just you and I, defying gravity. With you and I defying gravity, they'll never bring us down. They'll never bring us down if we come together. They'll never bring us down if we as a people will work in tandem. Defying Gravity is the last song of the movie. My hat is off to the songwriters. I hope you get an Academy Award for these lyrics and that song and the way the power behind the song. Just you and I, defying gravity. With you and I, defying gravity. They'll never bring us down. Black people, when we wake up and understand, they'll never bring us down. And then, where are you coming? Well, no, she says, well, are you coming? And then the person, Glenda, says, no, I hope you're happy now that you're choosing this. I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend. So she says, I'm not coming with you. And there are some people not coming with you. There are some people not coming with you. You can drag them, pull them, you can beg them, you can put money out there, anything you want out there. You can just put it out there and they don't take the bite. Let it go. Let them go. That's not, you want people to be with you that want to be with you. You say, I have a friend, a former friend, and maybe he's still a friend, I don't know, but he used to say, go where you're celebrated, Georgianne. If you're not celebrated, don't go there. I'm telling you the same thing. This is what this defying gravity is. Go where you celebrate it. And the next line says, so if you want to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. I'm not crazy about that boy. I believe I can fly person. But that song is a powerful song. The lyrics are still powerful. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Do you understand what I'm saying? You deserve a chance to fly. Just because you're 50 and you didn't, that's not the end of the world. 60 is not the end of the world. Retirement is a retirement from the work world. It has nothing to do with your real world. The real world still exists. I believe I can fly. And then it says, and if I'm flying solo, listen to me. And if I'm flying solo, that would be Jordan. And if I'm flying solo, who's out there flying solo with me? And if I'm flying solo, where are my solo people? Raise your hand, wherever you are. Then at least I'm flying free. At least I'm flying. There's no encumbrances with me. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard there or was, is ever going to bring me down. Don't let them wizards bring you down. That's a new term to use. Call them wizards. There's some more names you can call them. But call them wizards. Don't let them wizards bring you down. Are you free? See, when you flying solo, Mr. Mallory used to say, my furrier, the late Mr. Mallory. And yes, I said my furrier. Yes, I did. And he used to say, when I go to lunch, I don't have to worry about. I'm the only one at lunch. When I open my store, I don't have to worry about anybody being late because I'm opening the store. I fly solo. Oh, I've been with some folk, and nobody asked me about me, and I didn't ask me about myself. And so when they don't ask about you, and you don't ask about yourself, you have given yourself over to somebody else instead of asking yourself about yourself. You ask yourself about yourself, and because you're asking about yourself, you will get yourself lifted up. You and the Lord have already talked about it. You see? But you still want to connect. I'm going to do what they say. I'm going to do what they say. I'm going to join what they say. I'm going to get over here with them and that. No. When you flying, and if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. You have an opportunity to be yourself. For me, I would say, at least I am me. At least I am me. I asked some people to come with me, and they chose not to. I said together we would be powerful. Your half of the brain and my half of the brain, the two brains together would be powerful. But they didn't want to do it with me. And so, okay, Glenda didn't want to go. Glenda said, I don't want to go. So if the Glenda didn't want to go, where El Baba, what's her name? Alphaba. She didn't want to go with Alphaba. And so Alphaba said, okay. And you need to say, okay. Jordan said, okay. How many of you said, okay? Don't feel bad about saying, okay, baby. Get you a plan and stick with your plan. I got a video out today. I did a video on my 827 videos. Start your own YouTube station. Start your own, whatever it is. Start your own. Don't wait for anybody. Fly free. Defy gravity. Defy gravity. Be happy. Be proud. And get rid of some of them wizards. Because those wizards are holding you back. Who are your wizards? When you see them wizards coming, get thee behind me, Satan. I believe in the word of God. I love you. And you can't do anything about it.